This week in U.S. immigration news, we are going to cover Texas Senate passes state immigration enforcement bill, bipartisan bill to support unaccompanied children in court, proposal to stop deportation of veterans, Democrats urge Biden to protect Palestinians in the U.S. from deportation. The Texas legislature has moved one step closer to passing a controversial immigration enforcement bill that would create a new state offense for unauthorized entry into Texas. The Texas Senate gave final approval to Senate Bill 4 late Thursday night. Because Senate Bill 4 was advanced and debated on the Senate floor just a few hours later, this gave short notice to allow the public the opportunity to testify in favor or against a major proposal. SB 4 creates a state crime for unauthorized entry into Texas from a foreign country, a Class B misdemeanor on first offense. The charge would increase to a state felony for a subsequent offense. It also permits a judge or county magistrate to order the migrant returned to a port of entry, but only after all identifying information is obtained and cross-referenced with state and federal databases. Immigration attorneys have said state-based immigration enforcement is likely unconstitutional because of a 2012 U.S. Supreme Court decision struck down an Arizona law that sought to expand state powers on immigration enforcement. The Texas Senate took the same steps on a separate bill, Senate Bill 3, that appropriates more than $1.5 billion for construction of border barriers on the state's southern border. To improve the adjudication of immigration cases involving unaccompanied immigrant children. U.S. Representative from Florida Maria Elvira Salazar recently introduced a proposal legislation to establish the Children's Court. The bill would require children's immigration court judges to receive special training on child trafficking, developmental and trauma-informed practice, and docket management tools. The bill would require that the Children's Court utilize child-appropriate procedures to help ensure that children comprehend the proceedings, are treated appropriately for their developmental stage, and have sufficient time to secure counsel. Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth, Democrat, will introduce a set of bills last Thursday to address the deportation of immigrants who served in the U.S. military and to help ensure they are connected to mental health services with the Department of Veterans Affairs. Duckworth's HOPE Act would allow nonviolent, deported immigrant veterans to temporarily return to the U.S. for treatment at a VA facility on a case-by-case basis. Like other veterans, immigrants who served can struggle with mental health, including post-traumatic stress disorder, but non-citizens can also face deportation if convicted of even minor criminal offenses, effectively cutting off access to needed treatment through the VA. More than 100 congressional Democrats on Wednesday urged the Biden administration to shield Palestinian immigrants living in the U.S. from deportation, given the ongoing war in the Gaza Strip between Israel and Hamas militants. The 103 Democratic senators and representatives asked President Biden to authorize a program that would allow Palestinians living in the U.S. without permanent legal status to gain deportation protections and work permits. The lawmakers did not advocate for policies that would facilitate the entry of additional Palestinian refugees overseas.
Friends, show us some love and smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have an immigration problem or need a second opinion because you cannot get a hold of your own lawyer, schedule a meeting with our team. Share information with our CARES team and they will help you get scheduled with our legal team. Now here's a secret code to unlock the free 15 minutes.